Travel Review starts in 5,
4, 3, 2,
1.
Hey everyone, welcome to Travel Review. On this week's episode, we'll meet one of our talented student musicians.
Also on the broadcast, we will find out who your favorite Marvel characters are. All this and more coming up on Travel Review.
Carrinder Collisions is an excellent place to get any dents, scratches, or totaled cars fixed like new in a timely manner. Visit the Carrinders for a free estimate, and every repair comes with a lifetime warranty. Whether it's a minor scratch or major hail damage, the Carrinders take pride in all work with every car, every time. Carrinder has been family owned since 2012 and all insurances are welcome, plus much more. Get your car repaired at Carrinder Collision, located at 440 East Monroe Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Hey Fort Osage High School, I'm Blake Pearson. This month is National Barbecue Month. Go out in the backyard and grill some of your favorite barbecue with some family and friends.
And I'm Dakota Barrett. Today is Thursday, April 19th, 2018, and here are your top school news stories.
13 people made it to the Festival of Color Arts show at the Sermon Center. Miranda McKenzie earned first place in 3D art, Samantha Phillips took first in computer art, Alyssa Christie won first in mixed media, and Antoinette Hoke captured first in sculpture division. Second place consisted of Carly Huffner in watercolor, Amber Lee in 3D, Vi Thomas in sculpture, and Matthew Rice in printmaking. Third place went to Christina Moore in painting and Amber Lee in mixed media. Honorable mention went to Gwen Pavlchak for watercolor. Mia McAllister earned a blue ribbon in mixed media along with Taylin Simmer in sculpture and Bailey Hall in 3D. Emily Peavy received a red ribbon in watercolor, Amber Lee a red ribbon in mixed media, and Jada Calvert brought home a red ribbon in drawing.
The Missouri Skills USA State Championships took place April 7th, and Katana Cox took first in Criminal Justice Technical Information, and Trenton MacArthur finished first in the Emergency Medical Technician category. Kevin Wynn came in second in the Humanoid Robots division, and Joshua Newton placed third in Mobile Robotic Technology.
Coming up next, we'll get to know Jordan Jeffries and her wonderful music talents.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Enjoy Toscano's in our new waiting and dining area while catching up on your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. Come in and try the freshly made pizzas served with our homemade bread. Or try some of our favorites like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta or lasagna. Also, if you're in the mood for something new, try the spicy penne rustica or spaghetti carbonara. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Welcome back. Jordan Jeffries is a senior and primarily plays percussion instruments.
Travel Review reporter Shannon Jeffries found out more about her musical talents.
In the animated movie Hercules, it's like I've never seen so much.
Jordan Jeffries is a member of School of Rock in the Red and White Brigade. Being a part of School of Rock is special to Jordan.
There are lots of opportunities. Like if you're in performance program and you play one instrument, you can learn other instruments, or you can be in a house band, or you can go on national touring band, which I've done all those things, but you can just keep getting better, and that's the great part about it.
Jordan plans to attend Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee. Olivia Jenkins believes School of Rock has impacted Jordan's leadership skills.
He used all his willpower. I think that her School of Rock performances and practice and all that has really helped her learn a lot of musical skills, but also a lot of leadership skills, which she's been able to apply to band. She did a really great job with both this year and past years.
Jordan's favorite part of School of Rock is there is always room for improvement. Corey Gumminger thinks Jordan has gained a lot of experience from School of Rock.
I think that with both the lessons she takes and teaches, that School of Rock has helped her really get out there with more experience to be a more effective leader for groups of people.
Jordan is attending college for music production and songwriting. I am Shannon Jeffries reporting for Travel Review.
Thanks, Shannon. When we come back, we'll have more school news for you.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back. The Indian Envirothon team competed at state on April 3rd. The team of Mason Middleton, Angelina Lyons, and Adam Mershon took 4th place, one off from going to state. A second team consisting of Hannah Ezig, Riley Virgil, Courtney Pope, Samaj Madison, and Kimoni Madison placed 5th.
Members of the Future Business Leaders of America competed at state April 9th. Alex Hill, Austin Wilkerson, Lewis Chaston, and Janice Boone qualified as a team to go to nationals this summer in Baltimore, Maryland. They will compete in management information systems. Alex Hill also qualified for nationals as an individual competitor in database design and application. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Last year, I really struggled with my grades. Luckily, I sat down with my counselor and we got a plan worked out.
I've been having family problems. My counselor helped me with the reconnection.
We're always here to help the Fort family.
Welcome back. DECA is a group at Fort Osage that promotes business technology skills.
Tribal Review reporter Elliot Mejia found out what DECA is all about in this report.
Angler Logram has been involved with DECA for 1 year now. He's excited that they qualify for state.
It was kind of crazy competing in districts because we didn't really think we were going to make it. We had a strong project, but we had a lot of nerves right before we presented.
Sophomore Nicole Orbe is the treasurer of the DECA program. She feels the program helped her progress.
I've had a great time with DECA. I've gone really far. I've gone to state my freshman year, and I'm going to go to state this year again.
Junior Alex Saka is a 3-year veteran of the DECA program. His experience with DECA, he feels he gains a lot of success.
My experience with DECA, I've been, like I said, 3 years. I've had a lot of success. I've never taken less than first on any of the papers that I've written. I have 5 overall first places, and I'm going to be competing in state and nationals for the first time.
Over the DECA program, it has impacted millions of lives, around approximately 10 million over the 6 years of its creation, with students, educators, student administrators, business leaders in all range markets with its met currency setting of DECA. I'm Elliot here reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Elliot. Josh Gomez joins us now at the Indian Sports Report. So I hear the baseball team's doing pretty well this season.
Yeah, and the soccer team is on fire.
Yes, that's right. I'll have your Indian sports update coming up after these messages.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your style. You can get apparel for friends, families, clubs, and businesses. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 9022 Northwest Skyview Avenue at Kansas City.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh Gomez with today's Indian Sports Report. The varsity baseball team took on Ruskin High School and won 14-1 on April 11th. 5 Indian batters took an Eagle pitcher yard, including Jacob Mirthu's grand slam homers in the second inning. Additional homer came from Zane Barr, Bryce Dye, Darren Horning, and Ethan Gotch. Nick Dye earned the win from the mound, allowing 4 hits, 1 run, and striking out 8 and 5 innings of work. 2 days after that, Jacob Mirthu then pitched a shutout against William Chrisman and led the Indians to an 11-0 win. Mirthu had 3 hits that drove in 7 runs, including a grand slam homer. Bryce Dye had a solo shot, and Sam Carlson added an RBI single to help the Indians. The Bears had trouble with Mirthu from the mound as they only got 4 hits and struck out 6 times. Jake threw 96 pitches and 5 innings of work. The Indians then started play in the Northern Tournament on April 16th with a 2-0 shutout over Kearney. Spencer Patrick led the Indians, going 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Mirthu added an RBI single to help the offense, but it was pitching that ruled the day. As Zane Barr fanned 10 Bulldogs, walked 7 and only gave up 1 hit, Stephen Orwick earned the save by striking out 2 and walking 3 before throwing a game-ending double play ball. The Indians made it 4 wins in a row as they downed St. Pius X 13-2 on April 17th. The Indians racked up 13 hits with Zane Barr and Bryce Dye hitting 3 singles each and Nick Dye hitting 2 singles. Barr batted in 5 runs while Bryce Dye hit in 4. Ethan Gotch got the win from the mound, pitching only 5 innings, allowing only 3 hits while striking out 1 Warrior hitter. The team is now 8-7 on the season. I'll be right back with more sports updates in just a moment.
Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time. Choose from a variety of fresh, great-tasting foods and custards to be prepared by their friendly staff. Let Culver welcome you to deliciousness. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Welcome back. The girls varsity soccer team took on William Chrisman on April 12th and came away with a 5-1 win. Megan Lyon scored twice, while Emma Hoagland, Aaliyah Alea, and Bailey Summer each scored 1 goal. The soccer team then competed in the Moberly tournament April 13th and 14th and won the championship. Megan Lyon, Aaliyah Alea, and Rachel Newberry each scored a goal for the Indians, which gave Fort the 3-0 win over Kirksville. The Indians also took a 4-0 win over Winfield on April 14th and a 10-0 win over Saxon Lutheran. Ayala scored 5 goals in the victory over Saxon, tying a school record for most goals in a single game. The Indians came back home and defeated Ruskin 10-0, moving their record to 10-1 on the season. The varsity tennis team had matches against Staley on April 11th and could not come away with a win as they lost 9-0. The tennis players then took on Excelsior Springs on April 12th and took an 8-1 victory. Lastly, on April 13th, the squad visited Oak Park and fell 9-0 on April 13th and lost to William Chrisman 6-3 on April 17th. The varsity track team hosted the Fort Osage Invite at Blue Springs South High School on April 11th. The boys took second out of 4 teams. Dominic Myers took first in the 200 meter. Colin Camerlink finished first in the pole vault. Kyvon Smith jumped to a first place spot in the long jump, while Trevor Skaggs leaped to first in the triple jump. The girls took first out of 4 teams. Amari Grimes took first in both the 100 and 200 meter dashes. Haley Alvis came in first in the 800 meter run. Shanye Lind took first in shot. Cameron Miller finished first in javelin. Ardesia Finner took first in the high jump and triple jump, and Diamond Pryor finished first in the long jump. The boys and girls track team competed in the Gary Parker Invite at Blue Springs High School on April 12th, and the boys did not fare well, coming in last out of 19 teams. But the girls took 8 out of 17 teams. Amari Grimes finished second in 100 meter dash and third in the 200. Diamond Pryor placed second in the long jump, while Ardesia Finner came in third in the high jump. That's it for your Indian Sports Report. I'm Josh Gomez.
Thanks, Josh. The Fort Osage A Scholar Bowl team traveled to William Chrisman on April 14th for the Class 4 District 14 tournament. In round 1, Fort lost to NKC, but came back in rounds 2 and 3 to defeat Van Horn in Grain Valley. They finished 2-1 in the prelims and won their 56th and 57th victories to set the school record for most victories in a single season. In the district semifinals, Fort defeated Green Valley, but in the finals lost to NKC in a rematch of last year's finals. The A team brought home the district runner-up trophy for the second year in a row. Dexter Wickham was the top scorer at districts and a 3-time All-District Scholar Bowl player. A will now prepare for the national tournament in Atlanta, Georgia on Memorial Day weekend.
60 students from the French and Spanish classes attended Language Day on April 5th at Missouri Western University. On the French side, Kimani Madison took second in slam poetry and second place in lip sync, along with Corey Gumminger and Amanda Ard, Nathan Griffin, and Aiden Gleaton. Spanish students Jaziel Hernandez, Jaboki Whitworth, Riley Hefferer, Stephen Orwick, Ryan Mistenar placed first in lip sync. In Quiz Bowl, Lewis Chaston, Carly Vidales, Alexander Sanchez, and Oscar Wilkerson placed second. We'll be back in just a moment.
Come to Travel Perk, open Monday through Friday in the Media Center between 4th and 5th hour. We're at the concession stands before school. They have everything ranging from 50 cents to $1. They have tea, hot chocolate, coffee, and apple cider. Come to Travel Perk.
Now it's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk.
Travel Review reporter Trinity Wiseman found out who your favorite Marvel superheroes are.
Everyone has a favorite Marvel superhero. I went around the high school to see what your favorite one was.
Spider-Man, because he can frickin' fly and he can shoot webs out of his hand like that.
Nightcrawler, because he can teleport.
Mine's Spider-Man, because like he's really small and he's just a teenager, but he's like really strong.
Iron Man, because he can fly.
The Hulk, because he's strong and he's green when he's mad.
My favorite superhero is Ant-Man, because he shrinks.
Hulk, because he's strong. Iron Man, because he flies.
Spider-Man, because 1, he overcame like the death of his uncle, and 2, he can shoot webs.
Thor, because he's really strong.
My favorite Marvel superhero is Captain America, because he can fly. Reporting for Travel Review, I am Trinity Wiseman.
Thanks, Trinity. You know, Dakota, I think my favorite Marvel character has to be Spider-Man, because I watched all the old movies with my dad when I was younger.
That's cool, man. My favorite I'd say Captain America, even though I don't watch Marvel that much.
He's pretty good.
Okay.
On this day in history in 1912, Harriet Quimby became the first woman to fly across the English Channel.
The ACT word of the day is palliate, which means to make seem less serious or to mitigate.
Well, that's it for this week on Travel Review. I'm Blake Pearson.
And I'm Dakota Barrett. Thanks for watching.